G'day guys, Ron here, the co-founder of this wonderful tool, Rank Lightning. I'm going to walk you through how to use this absolutely brilliant, the best local SEO tool out there. Now things might look slightly different. You might be watching this video later on, but this is right now where we're at when we're launching the tool. I'm going to show you the features. Anything that's new or adjusted, there will be a video made. So go over there and check this out. If this video may be slightly a little bit behind the features that we add, because we are constantly pumping out features, we are constantly improving the tool. So let me know if you have any suggestions or improvements that you want made down below in the comments. I'll make sure to read them. Let's get started. Now, the brilliant thing about Rank Lightning right now is the way this tool is built, it's like no other. So there's no other tools out there that are operating like this. So you'll log into Rank Lightning and you're going to see projects, keyword research, competitor analysis, and Google Business Profile. Let's start with the projects. So to add a new project, go over to New Project. You simply click that big green button there. Now for this example, guys, I've just gone roofing Miami. So that's a keyword I'm going to use. I've come down and grabbed Miami Tech Roofing. These are going to be my guinea pig. So these guys are going to be my guinea pig. All right. Miami Tech, Miami Roof Tech, I believe it is, something like that. What are they called? Yeah, Roof Tech Miami Roof Tech. All right, cool bananas. They're my guinea pigs. Miami Roof Tech. So this is how you would add in a campaign for yourself. You'll set the location. These guys are obviously in Miami. So we'll set Miami, Florida. Throw in the website there and English. So if you are, we have everything for overseas, guys. So perhaps you're my co-founder friends, they're in Denmark. All right. So we have things working all over Europe, all around the world. So all you'll need to do is next. So now that we've hit next, what you'll need to do is you'll come into the page description here and the page URL. The page description, again, we'll be making slight updates, but that's where you can put in your keywords. So you can paste in here the page URL. As an example, a roofer is going to have metal roofing, metal roof replacement, metal roof repair, as an example, all of these. All you'll need to do to add more, remember, I'm only going roofing Miami for this one. But if you want to add more, you can simply go add more and add all of your pages in. All of this information is going to be stored in here for you. No more Google spreadsheets. What a pain in the bum that is. Now all your team and everyone can manage everything from in here. So everything's updated compared to outdated spreadsheets where you got to revisit everything. What a pain. Let's say you don't want that one. You don't have more pages. For this example, I'm not going to be showing more. All you need to do, guys, is hit that big red trash bin and that's going to remove it. So once that's done, hit submit. Now you'll see that our project is saved here. Now perhaps you want to delete the project. You can click on that. Perhaps you want to delete all of them. You can deselect it, but then come up to bulk actions and you can go delete selected. So you'll have heaps of projects. You want to get rid of some, you've lost some clients, picked up some clients, whatever you want to do, you want to clean it out. You can do all of that here. That is how you manage your projects. Now, the next thing that we want to do is the keyword research. So we'll come down to the keyword research module and we have multiple ways that we can do the keyword research. Now, keyword research is currently under development. We're improving this even more to add things like trend analysis, all of this beautiful visualization stuff. Now, a great thing that you can do is you'll notice that throughout the site, throughout this tool, you're going to notice that there's all of these tabs. This is how you access your projects. And then what will happen is you'll have the option of going through and picking up everything that you want to look at. Here's our project. We can go submit. So it can load the project for you. That's something that can be done because it automatically pulls in the location for you and the language. Now, the keywords are known keywords, keyword IDs from a few keywords, and keyword IDs from sites. So let's start with known keywords. So I'm going to go roofing Miami, just so you can see what actually that looks at. Now, if you want to add more, simply just literally throw it down as it says there per line. So you can add tons more. Go nuts, guys. And then hit create. So that's the known keywords option. Whilst that's running, I'm going to go back to the keyword research tool and I'm going to show you how to do it with the, I'm just going to put in Miami just to make it easier. So when you do location, it's looking at the location level compared to all of the US. You can do all of the US, you can do Florida, you could do all of the world, like you could do it however you want to set it up. I like going after the location. Known, we're going to go from ideas. So again, roofing Miami. Now this does have a significantly reduced, like you saw before. It only has 20 right now. And the reason for this is check out how much data you're going to get from it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now now if I wanted to go, let's just say I want to grab one of my competitors. All right. I'm going to go good old Best Roofing. One of my competitors, guys. I know these guys. You can go down, you can grab their domain, and then we can come back to Rank Lightning. We can go new keyword research again. So I'll show you all three. Location, Miami. It's up to you if you want to load it through the projects. You can do all of that. Cool bananas. Now, known, we want to go keyword ideas from site. So this is going to change to the URL, and then we can hit create. All right, so let's have a look at the first one. So the very first one, we're going to go through and we'll have a look. So this was the known keywords. So you can see here's a keyword, here's the volume, competition. So this is our metrics that we're using, competition index, the CPC. So it's basically the average where it sort of sits. You've got the high and the low. The reason I like the high and the low is because it's more data. How relevant is this $8? I don't know. But what's the point of the $8 if you don't know where it is? I like seeing how much does it cost to be up the top and what's the low amount. Beautiful, beautiful. But let me show you something really cool. I want to add some keywords into the project. So you can click on it, go save keyword, and what's going to happen is you're going to be able to add that to a project and to the project page. So I'm going to go Miami Roofing Tech, Miami Roof Tech. I'm going to go to my page that I created. I go submit. Now, if there's multiple keywords, you can add multiple keywords to that. So keyword saved successfully. You can also export this data. So that's how you can export it. And let me just show you that you can also edit the columns. So you can export the data and edit columns for every single one. Let me go through the other results so you can see all of that keyword research. So let's have a look at this one. This was the keyword ideas. So give me ideas of it. And guys, it's going to be a lot. This is brilliant, all right? So you're going to see all of this. Look at all of this data that you have. You can expand the page out to 100 per page, and as you can see, it's a heap of pages. So you have a lot of data here. And again, you're going, oh, roofing company Miami. Oh, it shouldn't be roofing Miami. It should be roofing company. Okay, I like that one. Roofing contractors in Miami. Cool banana. I like those two keywords. So why don't I save them to my page so I don't lose them compared to exporting all the keywords? Again, Miami Roof Tech. Throw it in here, throw it into whatever page. So if you added more pages, those pages are actually going to show up here. So again, you get to put all this stuff in. You get to save it all in here. It's absolutely fantastic. And we're only expanding on this. So as we progress forward, I'll just jump in here. And depending upon where you're watching this, maybe we've already launched it, but everything's going to be structured by page level. So when it comes to backlink monitoring, so you'll launch or get your own backlinks, what's going to happen, all that will be tracked in there. It'll track the position, so keyword ranking position tracking, it's going to all be done automatically for you. All of this will be managed in Rank Lightning compared to having a look at spreadsheets and update it. Blows my mind that that stuff's not already taken care of, but hey, that's why it's taken a businessman to come in here and have a look at it. Now, the other thing is the keywords by the website. So very stock standard. Everyone should know how this works, but this is pretty much how it does work. So as you can see here, it's pulled in a lot of keywords. And again, if you're like, wow, I didn't think about roofing contractors, or I don't know, maybe roofing and contracting, I want to add those. Same thing, guys. You can export that data. You can adjust the columns. You can deselect it. You can select all of them if you want. Throw all 2,000 keywords in there. Save it and save it across to the project and page. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The next thing that we're going to look at is the competitor analysis. With the competitor analysis, this is what you want to do. So you can come over here, go new competitor analysis. Now you can literally, what I love about this is you can load things from the project. So you can add it in from the project. So project, Miami Roof Tech, page here, and we'll see the page. And then you can put in the keyword. So you'll see, look at that, all those keywords that we had before, you can go submit. and that'll pull in the data automatically for you. So you can see this one down here. It's pulled in the URL, it's pulled in the keyword, the modifier. I'll walk you through that momentarily, and location. Now, if you want to add more, you just come here and you click add more. So let me just try and zoom up a bit so you can see all that info from the last one. And you'll see that I've added this one here. If you ever go too many extra, just delete it, guys. You can add as many as you want. Go nuts, do all of the analysis at one time. You can also hit copy, and that'll copy the stuff in for you. But I'm going to show you how to do it manually. So let's just say you wanted to look at your other pages. Where'd you go, boys? Let's just grab these guys. Just grab Palmer. I'll just grab these guys anyway. Same keyword. Let's just say you want to do the analysis. So you're going to go roofing Miami. Let's see how these guys were doing. So this is how you'll put it all in yourself. Now, you'll notice that this keyword modifier right here, your city, region, and everything. This is what's pretty cool about this. So if I went city, I can get rid of the Miami as an example, and I'll put in Miami over here. And what Rank Lightning will do is it'll know that you're looking for, it'll add, you'll see this little thing here, Miami. Hey presto, cool bananas. So the keyword that will be searched is roofing Miami. You can do it that way. I normally do it with the no modifier, and I just put it in myself. But hey, if you want to run a heap of analysis, you want to do it that way, go nuts. Now, like I said, you can add more, but this is how you can do it manually compared to loading it from the project. So once you hit create, it's going to start pulling all of this data. All right, so now that it's loaded, you can go open in the SERP. So you can have a look at the SERP that you pulled that info from. You can check that out there. You'll see it's got the local pack, the organic related searches in there. So that's what's being displayed. Compare by the median, or you can do it by average. So when you do that, these are the numbers that change there, because we've always got the median and the average, so you can always look at both. Here's the map pack. This is a local SEO tool. Why not look at the map pack? Total reviews, you can see the total reviews, the median, the average, cool bananas. You can have a look at the guys over here, the ratings over here. You can see the averages over here, median over here. Then we come down to the keyword SERP analysis. So first things first, we can see that it's our homepage ranking. That's what these icons mean. Homepage, homepage, homepage. Immediately, you know the level of commitment you've got when you can see that. Immediately, I'm like, the homepages. Here's the business names. It pulls it in as best we can depending upon the site, but we do try to get that as accurate as possible. Here's the URLs. If you want to open them up or extend them, just hover over them and click them. Traffic estimations, you can see it's estimated 920 visitors a month. Here's our competitors, 14,000, 24,000, 52,000. Referring domains, we have 52. Comparing to the median average, we're 342 short, as you can see here. All right. So we're looking at the guy that's in the middle, like I always talk about in my videos, of the top three. Total backlinks, same thing. You can see this here. If you want to switch it to average and look at the average, you're more than welcome to go ahead. Now, when it comes to the total keywords, word count, internal links, if you want to get that additional data, just hit get data. You can hit it there. A little box is going to pop up. You can submit this. Now, because you might not think it's really relevant for you. You might be sitting there going, is this additional data really relevant to me? You can also come up there and hit the get more data up there, and it'll also pull it through. The other thing that this will look at is the domain level index. So I'll walk you through that momentarily. It does jump around a little bit. Like I said, guys, it's still beta. The thing is, we get to now have a look on that page to see total keywords, word counts, and internal links. We can start to ascertain how short we are as well. We can see the word count, so we can see, okay, we've got a bit to do. This is the stuff that we're looking at, the internal links. Okay, you can see it's all red here. I immediately know if this is me, I've got some work to do. This is why these guys are ranking further down. Now, domain level analysis. I think this is so important, guys. I think that, yes, Google does rank web pages, but it's also juicing up websites. If you are on point, like I talk about in all my YouTube videos in Osborne Digital Marketing, guys, like all this stuff here, you can see all of this here. There's a reason. There is a reason why you're not ranking. Let's just say all of that's green, but then all of this is red as well. You'll immediately know what's going on, and you can start to see how big sites are compared to you. Like, look at this, 751 indexed, 267 indexed, 345 indexed. You've got 10. Got a long way to go, brother. But what this does is gives you an understanding of how big your competitor is overall. Now, let's just say, I don't like this competitor, or I want to look at more results. Perhaps I want to get some more results in. The way you operate this is you can select the competitors that you want to look at. So you can select those 4. So you can select a few results. By default, the tool will look at 3, and now it's going to start pulling in additional data. So you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Now you're looking at the top 4. Let's just pretend one of these was a directory and you don't want to look at them. Simply go down to the next 3 that you would want to look at. Whoever you want to look at, guys, you can go that and then select it. Now, the way normally the tool will select this stuff automatically for you, but you might need to toggle it on or off. So if you wanted to get rid of your page, I don't know why you would, but you can get rid of it and it's going to get rid of the U, but you don't want to do that anyway. You want to see how far gone you actually are. And then you can also come have a look at all of the pages here. So just remember, you want to change your competitors, select it. Now that's what you hit. But you can also see the traffic estimations for everyone here. You can see all the referring domains and the backlinks for everyone here for all of these pages. So it's a great snapshot of the SERP. You can immediately ascertain how hard something's going to be able to, you can immediately ascertain how hard something is going to be able to rank for you with this insightful tool, the competitor analysis in Rank Lightning. It's amazing. It's a handy tool. It's very, very beneficial. Now let's move on to the next. Just before we do move on to the next thing, I thought I'd mention, guys, we're currently working on being able to save this data into your project. But right now, in the meantime, if you do need to copy this stuff out to a Google Sheet, all you need to do is hit these tabs and place that into a sheet for the time being. Very, very soon, though, all of this is going to be added into your projects. This is what we're working on right now. So just bear with us, and I guarantee you we're going to get there. Thank you for your support. Now let's move on to the next thing. So the GBP analysis. This is where it really comes together. So let me show you how you use the Google Business Profile Analysis. So you'll come over to the new Google Business Profile Analysis. Now, there's going to be a couple of ways I'll show you how to do this. First thing is you can load it in from projects. So you can come over to, like I said, those tabs. That's where you can go over and go Miami Roofing Tech. You can also have a look at the page. You can load that in so it knows what keywords to pull in. That's why you have to add in the page. So you can do that. You can add in all of them if you want. Up to 10 keywords is what we do. So you can pull that in here and automatically that's going to pull in the keyword for you. Now we're working on it as well where the Google Business Profile stuff will be pulled in, but it's not happening right now, but it will get there. Miami Roofing Tech, these guys here. Okay, cool bananas. So what that's doing is it's going to place your location into here. Let me just fix up my screen a little bit so you can see this. Here's your keyword. You can enter as many as you want. You go Miami Roofing Contractor. Just hit enter. Bang. Hey presto, it's in there. Now the grids, 13 by 13. The distance for all you Yanks out there, we've got miles. And for us normal people, we're definitely, we've got the metric system going here. So you can put it out to 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers, however you want to do it. Now, if you have the execution priority, you'll notice that the credit system will be significantly less. If you want it done quicker, it obviously costs more credits because everything's being, this is a very unique tool on the way we've built this stuff out. So once you've done that, you'll go create. All right, so now that that's done, you'll be able to go over to view, and now you'll be able to get all this insightful information. So first thing is you'll see that here is where you're ranking, obviously by the stars. Now you're going to notice this GBP analysis. Don't click on it just yet. Let me show you exactly what you need to do. You're going to see that Miami Tech, hey, here we are. This is our business selected. Now we're doing quite well. So it's kind of, you know, a little bit of a cop out on this one. So why don't we look at someone who's not doing too well? So let's turn this off. So let's just pretend that's not us, all right? Now, what you do is you'll click this button over here that shows show by average. So you'll go show by average. And now what this is doing is this show by average is going to rank who's doing the best over all of this geographical area. So we average out with our formulas who's doing the best. So we look in this entire radius because you've said, hey, in this radius, it's important that I rank. who's the one doing really well? We've kind of gone and grabbed the top guy here, but hey, well done, mate. You're doing exceptionally well. So we want to grab someone that's not doing too well. So let's go down the list and we'll go with these A&E brothers. Let's select them as our main guys. So now the map's going to change and it's going to have a look at these guys. So they're not doing well, as you can see. But what did they need to do to make sure that they're doing as well as what Miami Tech was doing? Now, you will need to click on the show by average position again, just to make sure that it's updated, because we've changed over who we were. So once you've done that, it's going to re-rank them again. Miami Roofing Tech's back up the top. Now, for you to use Rank Lightning to understand what you need, simply come over and click on the top 3. Again, you can use the top 4, top 5, whatever you want. I normally like the top 3. I go select. Now, once you've hit select, all of the data is going to be pulled in for you. So you could go up to here. So you'll come up to the GBP analysis and you'll click on that. Now, you can filter by median, or you can also look at the average as well. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, I like the median just because that's how I roll, but you can look at either number, and we've got both of them there anyway. Now, as an example, you've got the U. Now, what we show is everything, all right? So the total reviews, average rating is the location claimed, images, categories, main categories, additional categories. Now, these guys have more reviews, they have more images, yet they're not doing too well. But what's a common theme you've just noticed here? Bang, bang, bang. All the guys that are doing the top, they only have roofing contractor. So immediately you can tell, okay, old mate probably has too many things going on. So these additional categories, I'd be getting rid of there just from this simple analysis that you've got in Rank Lightning. Now, stock standard, you'll be able to assess how short your reviews are, your average is compared to everyone else. As you can see, it's 4.9. Everyone else is like around about 5. It's the median, the average 5. Images, you'll be able to see how many images short you are, because typically speaking, you will notice a lot of the time that you'll be short on images. You won't know how many. You got to go in there manually. Our tool shows all of that for you. And the categories, you'll see that we've got too many. I look at this and go, guys, we're watering down our services. Let's get rid of all of this and let's see how far we can shoot up, because I guarantee you, if we were to delete all of this and have that, you're going to pop up. So this is the type of stuff that you can do with this wonderful, wonderful tool. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're scheduling these scans. So you'll come up here and you'll go to the schedule this scan. So you want to make sure, okay, well, I'm going to make those changes. You will click on this, you go schedule, you can set it monthly, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, however you want to do it, yearly. You can set when you start the scan. So you can simply go, I want to start the scan in 2 days time, because that'll give me time to make the edits. And then all you need to do is hit submit. Okay. Now what's going to happen is that will save the scan. So it'll run that every month, every week, bi-daily, however you've set it up. To make any edits, you just click that again. Now, if you want to share it, so if, let's say you want to share this link out with your client. Now we are creating the PNG export results. That's in the creation process right now. It will be live before we launch. So if you're watching this video, they'll be already available. But as an example, this is a live link you're going to be able to have that you can share with clients or keep yourself. So this is a live link that you can send out. You can look at the keywords, so you can change and filter through the keywords, and you can filter through the date and time as well. So for all of those keywords, all of that stuff, you'll be able to look at it through this shareable link that you or your client can have. Now, that is the brilliance behind Rank Lightning. And again, if you want to delete it, you can click it right there. Keep an eye on notifications, because when we do roll out new updates, those things will be displayed up there. Rank Lightning, guys, has these brilliant features. The next things that will be coming is the backlink analytics stuff. So you will be able to have backlinks, assess all of the backlinks from here and on page. So we're going to have absolutely everything, rank tracking, all of it's coming along. We are going to have an extremely comprehensive tool. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying Rank Lightning, please put a comment down below about how you think Rank Lightning could do better, or the things that you absolutely love about Rank Lightning. It's awesome motivation when we see that stuff, guys. So put a like, share this around. If you think there's anyone interested in this SEO tool would work out really well for, we have affiliate programs for our wonderful tool because we want to look after awesome people like yourself. Like and subscribe, guys. Sign up to Rank Lightning today and have a wonderful, wonderful time. Cheers.